You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame, Daylyt, Faceoff.
What we talked about. The King Bow in there trying to say, I'm gonna help the world. I want to save the trees. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that positive ass shit, nigga. I just told you.
Just talking about that shit.
You gotta chop those two things together.
That's a lot of work. I ain't no editor like you.
Yo.
That is so crazy, though.
It's battle rap, nigga. Be trash, be dirty, don't advance. Don't hear about your consciousness, nigga.
Don't want to hear about that shit, Sharif.
That's greatest bar ever to ever hit the black community. Cooked.
Nobody want to hear about that shit, Sharif.
Cooked it. But no, it was dope. It was dope.
No, it wasn't, because you didn't even have a real face-off. Y'all, it was Cassidy and Bow more than it was you and Bow.
It was me. I just understand. I understand how to do stuff without doing stuff. I was just pivoting that whole thing. His aggressive energy, I walked him off a cliff. Why do you think I said, let's battle right now? I knew his energy so aggressive, it's hard to pull it back. So I said, let's battle right now. And then I backed right out.
Stir up the pot and leave.
And he went. Now, I knew Cassidy was gonna, because Cassidy's the type of person, he listening for a certain thing. I know Bow's type of rap is not what Cassidy is listening for. I knew that was gonna cause this.
Oh my God.
So I just sat back and said, okay, here's my magical show. Let me watch my show turn into fire.
So King Bow thought it was his show, but it was actually your show. Who's zooming who, my brother? Yeah, because again, I wanted to see more of you and King Bow face off, but I mean, y'all already did two. Y'all did two, so this would have been the third, but you know, it turned out the way that. Now let me ask you this, man. He's wilding, and I'm gonna say this on camera. He's wilding. He's super wilding because we've never seen him battle. You know what I mean? And you, somebody like you've been here for so long. But I did catch when he said, you know, he ain't really. It's not about him trying to win the battle. I think he wants to win over the culture. If he do good, he wins. Right. I think that's his goal. Right. I just gotta do good. Right. It don't matter if I lose. As long as he don't die. Even if I die, I have to do good enough in the death that people be like, he kind of cool. Okay. We've seen that happen in the culture before. Okay. We've seen people lose horribly. Like, I want to see him again. Right. Well, plenty of people like that. I think that's what it is. I think he's here to say, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. No time soon, I'm here. So, you know. Well, I guess it's hard. Based off of his songs and other things that you heard from him, like, is the lyrics there? Lyrically, he's there. Lyrically, he's there. There's a specific type of lyrically you got to be in battle rap. Right. Music lyrically is not battle rap lyrically. Right. Like, I can spit some of my songs that are crazy, and people just look at me like, I could rap, Daylyt. I can really, really rap, but I could never battle rap. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Yeah. Let me finish this interview. Yeah. I couldn't battle rap. Maybe I could, but it would be a uphill battle for me to do that. Where you parked? Right there. Okay. So there is a difference between rapping and battle rapping. Like I told him, there's other things he got to deal with. It. In MMA, you fighting, your coach is in the corner. In battle rap, your coach is behind you, pulling your neck, and like getting a reaction is probably worse than getting booed. Getting booed, they just quiet and just booing. Getting a reaction, niggas kicking you. Now you got to get back to the bars. Niggas be hitting you in your head, like fucking your brain up, and you be like, I said. So, you know, there's other stuff you got to deal with. Right. Is this just a bag for you? Okay, I got to ask that question. Because here's the thing, I'm going to say something, and I'm going to make this loud and clear. King Bow speaks a lot of the stuff that I spoke in the earlier interview. So when he say we going to shift consciousness and shit like that, I'm hoping that that's what he do. Like, this could be a battle where it ain't really about the culture. He's not from our world. Right. He actually speaks to a whole different people than our world.
So this battle could be one of those battles that ain't for the culture. It could go viral way outside the culture.
Right.
So, you know, from that perspective, like, if he does what I think he's gonna do, then we leave battle rap. I give him that.
If he does what you think he's gonna do, he leaves or we leave?
We leave.
We leave?
I know what I'm doing. I don't rap for battle rap culture no more.
Right.
I haven't rapped for battle rap culture in maybe 10 years.
Well, they're gonna be watching tomorrow.
I don't have no desire to please like people who think at the lower level anymore. Like, either you think up there or not.
And I think he knows that about you,
yeah.
And I think he's gonna do the same because he does it in his raps.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in his raps, he really gets really deep in his raps, and you know, so I think that's gonna be where he's going with it too. So
we're gonna see tomorrow though. Like,
okay.
I got about 10 different rounds.
10 rounds.
I can play it depending on where he goes.
That's gangster, and that's a vet for you.
I'm not from this era of battle rap. These new niggas write 1 or 2 rounds, and they show up to the battle, and they be working on their third the day of. Like, I got.
That's the difference between fighting and battle rap, because in battle rap, I mean, in fighting, you can go shift and go to southpaw. You know, you can
Try other thing, yeah.
Yes, you could try the thing, but once you write those 3 rounds and you stand on that stage, it's a wrap from there, unless you got 7 more.
I got options. I got so many options I could jump into, pockets, flows, all types of stuff.
We're about to find out tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
Daylyt versus King Bao. Give all the information for the pay-per-view.
Make sure y'all go to createforyou.com, createforyou.com. Cop the pay-per-view, $70 if you want to come to the event. Or cop the pay-per-view like $29. If you want to come to the event, it's going to be at the Globe Theater, Los Angeles Globe Theater. Type that in. We there.
Let's do it. Daylyt.
15 minutes of fame, baby.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.